So good day, Mom. So here we are to report our topic, which is Rain Shower by Hwang So who is Hwang Hwang is born on March 16, 1915 in Taedong, North Korea, and died in September 14, 2002 in Seoul, South Korea. He was a Korean short story writer, novelist, and poet. One of the great Korean authors of the 20th century. Hwang made his literary debut as a middle school student with the publication in 1951 of his poems My Dream and Fear Not My Son in the magazine Hwang. In November 1934, he published his first poetry collection, which is Bangga or Wayward Son. Hwang graduated from Waseda University in Japan in 1959 with a degree in English literature. So during his time at Waseda, he founded a theater group called Tokyo Students Group for the Arts along with fellow students Lee Hyung and Kim Dong-won. Following the division of Korea, he lived in the south, becoming a professor at Kyunghee University.
Now, we are in the historical context of the rain shower. Rain shower is also called a shower or a tsunami. It is a Korean short story written in the 1952. A tsunami is a brief but heavy rain shower that starts suddenly, usually in a hot afternoon. In Hwang's story, the rain shower symbolizes the short but heart-rending love between the boy and the girl. Rain shower, like many of the Hwang's other stories, was written while he lived as a refuge with his family during the Korean War. The rain shower, perhaps his best-known story, a short story rather, highlights the pathos and beauty of love between the two children. Children, in fact, often appear in Hwang Sun-woo's short stories as vessels of purity. Now, we are in the elements of the short stories of the rain shower.
So we have here plot. First is exposition. The boy spies the girl on the stream every day. One day, the girl noticed the boy hiding behind the reeds or sagbot, and then he threw pebbles towards him. Saturday came. The boy went again in the stream to see the girl, but she was not there. Later on, he saw the reflection of the girl in the water, and she's coming over. The boy ran and fell on the water because he skipped one stepping stone on the stream. Another day came at the same place. The boy went there, and this time the girl spoke to him and asked him to go to the hilltop. Next is in the rising action, the two young people walk to reach the hilltop. As they walk, they play and run around the rice fields. Finally, they have reached the hilltop. The boy picked some flowers and young white radish, and he handed them to the girl. They were so happy seeing the beautiful scenery down the hilltop. The girl was about to pick a flower when she slipped on a steep slope. Her knee was wounded. The boy sucked the blood flowing on the girl's knee and gave her an herbal medicine. Soon, they decided to go home, and the boy carried the girl to the calf. The owner of the calf came and told them to go home because of a coming shower.
Here in climax, their surroundings turned dark. Clouds became thick and gray, strong wind started to blow, and suddenly heavy rain poured out. They found a ruined shop. Mura o gamay nga baybay pero guba na. Then they had no choice but to feed themselves there. Hanggang outside tungod sa kakusog sa uwan. Afterwards, the girl trembled. The boy wrapped his coat around the girl and the girl stared to the boy. She's starting to fall in love with the boy. The shop is too narrow for both of them, so they went inside and he let himself soak with the rain. The girl ordered him to get inside, but he did not follow. Again, the girl ordered him to get inside, and at last he followed. A later time, the rain subsided. The fields were flooded and the ditch was overflowed. The boy carried the girl on his back. At this point, katong pagsilong nila kung kuan ang lalaki is ara nang basa kay he decide nga ang budget nila ipasugdon atong which is the kadang na masilungan pagamay na isa ra jud pwede makasud, but the boy decide to not to fit in there. Instead ang girl may iyang ipasud dito, and then ang girl ang ipasud niya dito, but the girl decided to ipaspasod na ang laki kay kasi maunsa niya siya or masakit siya higuman ato. And then at this point wala kahibaw ang laki nga murag dilingon nga kanang healthy bitaw ang body nga, or once nga makuha ang body kanang mauwanan dili na masakit. And then pag taw-taw dato murag nihilom na ang uwan motong kanang di-decide nga padumuli na lang sila dito. So then ang body is kanang na sama kaniyang tuhod, din ang laki di-decide nila nga kanang baho na lang ang body kay arong dali ra sila maabot sa ilang bay. After that day, the girl did not show up. The boy searched for her in the school, but she's not there. After that day, pagka-umaan na, nag-eskwela sila. Ay, nag-eskwela ang mga estudyante. Kanya din, ang laki is nangita siya sa body of asa na dapit. Then, one year nakita niya ato siya sa eskwelahan sa room sa body, which is grade 5, ang body ng tayo sa elementary. Then iyang giadto sa room nga pagtanong niya is wala. Then iadto sila sa river, iadto siya sa river. Iyang ipakita ang body dito, but still wag gyapon niya nakita ng body. Giwat niya ang body adto pagtagtaon. Giwat niya ang body nga at least yung pangmanuan is basin mo abot ra kadugayan. Then after mga pila ka hours niabot ang body, nakita niya nga padaw na ang body din. Nag-istorya sila nga manong ningon ang laki nga manong wala siya ni pakita niya. Then, ningon ang body ato nga wala siyang pakita kaya nasakit siya. Katong nauwanan ang body, katong ato sa hilltop, nauwanan, then ang body is dili man ningon nga kuwan ang iyang lawas. Matong nasakit siya atong taima. And then at that point, ni-istorya ang body nga kanang mulakaw na sila, dili na magpuyo ang body sa asa siya magpuyo, asa siya nagpuyo karon, bubalin sila sa iyang mama o sa iyang lulo kay kanang nay murag dili ilang paminas, dili na fitin sila sa ato dito nga lugar kay kanang mga chismis. And then ningon ang body ato nga wala pasad siya na ayo atong kayma kay kanang nay naglain gyapon niya lawas mo gikan siya sa laki nga magpakaayo siya magpakatusog bisan og iyang pamati is dili na kamungan kay tungod sa ligawan niya nga mulakaw na ang body. Then ang laki ang body itigan niya og jujube fruits ang laki, which is kanang murag kanang pagkaon nga para ihatag niya sa laki. Yan ginawa mo sa laki. Then pagkuha niya nag-istorya pa sila pila ka oras, then they decide to separate. And then one day he returned home from school. Here we are in the ending and the resolution. Evening came, he still thought of the girl and said that to himself that he should go to the house of the girl to see her. At this point, pag-uli sa laki, niabot ang gabi and then he decided nga pagkauli sa jujube is wala din siya ka hununga, tamis kaayo kay which is iyang hunahuna tuwa sa body o nganong mulakaw ang body, nganong dili nagpakita ang body niya, kanang may tabong na ba nga magbuwag na sila o mag-sprightly na sila, which is murag na doon na dito sa dughan sa body naduol na sa duhan sa laki ang budget mo murag dili niya murag affected kay siya nga mulakaw na ang budget. And then ang laki nag-decide siya nga mukuha og sa iyang kapitbahay, which is kanang di yung tasugtan but kanang murag nangawa ta dito siya to nga sa kapitbahay niya kay aron makakuha lang siya kay aron mahatag niya sa budget at least nasa reason out nga makaadto sa budget makaistorya sila. But remember na wala niya istoryahi ang budget nga magkita sila balik kay yang una ato is kanang basi sunod adlaw pa sila sunod adlaw pa or sunod semana pa nga mulakaw ang budget. And then pagabuntag ana nakabantay siya siyang papa is formal nagda siya og manok mo tayo formal kayo kanang panuot sa laki mo tong nangutana siya sa iyang papa nga asa siya pa do, but iyang papa refused to answer the question of his son. And then he decided to ask again a question the same question to his mother mo tong iyang pagmunta nagingnan siya sa iyang mama nga iyang papa is mo pa do sa kanang sabay sa budget kay naay nahitabo kuno adto nga murag di nga na celebration but di pa occasion but nara sila yung meetingan kuno adto motong time but then again the evening came motong nakadugo siya sa yapak sa iyang papa nga murag niabot sa motong nakatinga siya naminaw siya kung sa gistoryan siya iyang mamagpapa sa sala moto atong time pagdungog niya niingon ang papa nga kanang pagabot kuno niya sa ilang sabay sa budget sinatinga kanang murag nakuan kuno siya banaluoy sa pamilya sa budget kay kanang namatay sa iyang pagdungog ningon ang iyang papa nga namatay kuno iyang ang katong budget tungod kay walay palit nga kanang medicine or tablets para sa. And then nadungog sa laki nga ningon ang papa nga ang budget daw is extraordinary because ang pagkamatay ato niya ningon so pa namatay ang budget nihangyo siya sa iyang mama nga gusto niya nga kung ilubong siya gusto niya nga masuot gyapon ang iyang suoton is katong na iyang gisuot nga jeans katong na pink jumper katong na t-shirt niya nga pink and then mo to yung gusto nga suoton which is ang katong suota po niya is maputog ang niya suoton magkita sila sa laki sa river.
So the part of an element is conflict. So the conflict here is man and versus nature. So man is which is katong character is a girl katong boy, and nature is kind of where kanang the settings kanang happen or like nasa hilltop sila like na kanang ang nature po is kanang gauan or shower. So the author emphasized the beauty of nature, but he also used it as the root of the conflict in the story. So in the story, from the first place, the author showed the aesthetic side of the nature. So katong na hilltop and katong pag-shower sa, which is the kanang involved at the both characters. So the conflict started when the shower came. So that's it. The two young people were playing in the hilltop. They're seizing the beauty of the nature and they're picking flowers. Suddenly, on their way home, a heavy rain occurred. They had nothing to hide themselves from the rain. They found a shop nearby and they sheltered themselves there. So, but still, they were soaked in the rain. The girl trembled and her lips turned blue. The rain stopped and the boy carried the girl in his bag. After that, the girl did not show up. So, sabi sa atong controlling action to resolution, nakita dito nga, mo na ito ang conflict versus man versus nature. Then the boy was worried, and so he looked her up in her classroom, but he did not see her. So, as after that incident, tumoto naging ang lucky at sabay, then as he ended up nasakit ang bahay in the end, and that conflict or that situation, ang bahay is or ang family sa bahay is bali place, and very dili is not kanang unresolved, di ba? Kay kanang as he ang boy is wala siya mabuhat since ang babae is nasakit, and then in the end namatay ang bae.
Here we are in the analysis of this story. The rain shower, or popularly known in Korea as tsunami, is a short story written by Hwang, one of the greatest writers in Korea. The story was written in the year 1953 and was published in the 1959 during the Korean War. And this story portrays the innocent love of two young people and the unfailing beauty of the nature. Tsunami is a severe rain that comes in the afternoon and it suddenly stops. In the story, it symbolized the intimate adolescent's love between the young people, but their love story ended so soon. And it showed the irony of the fate that makes every individual heart fate. This remarkable love story touches the heart of many Koreans. It became famous. Moreover, it became part of the required curriculum in Korea. A Korean, thus the director, Nam, adapted the story into a film, but he added twists to the characterizations. In the movie, the characters are adult and the ending is quite different from the original story. Also, they made it parody, and it was shown in the famous movie My Sassy Girl. It was also adapted into dramas, cartoons, and the band Pongcol made a song out of this story. This story gave a strong impact to the emotions of every Koreans, and it moved the hearts of